From one of the more hitter-friendly yards in the big leagues, a look at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Cincinnati Reds. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He brings a batting average just south of .320 into this one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. And Ethier will hang around a little longer as that misses to make it 2-2 now. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
Third baseman.
And that'll bring in Rob Segedin. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager, hitting a little over .250 coming into action in this one. Here's the 2-2. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Just hung in there on that one.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 2-2 one more time. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This is a really good at bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead. Digging in now, Jock Peterson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's Adrian now. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Here's a high pop up. And Mesoraco will put this one away to retire the side. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. 1-1. Here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1. In is Joey Votto now. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the .320 mark. Throw over to the bag. Throw is up the line as it gets away. 1 out and a runner on second base. A wave and a miss.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
1-2. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Seager gonna have to hurry on to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Hit hard on the ground to short. Seager is right there. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Got him.
Batting 7th, the left fielder, number 11, Josh Reddick.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Harold, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Well, Matt, they just didn't play well in the opener of this series. I mean, they got blown out. An entertaining game if you like offense, but for them, they didn't play very well.
Hernandez.
Striding in, Kike Hernandez. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Second is over. 1 out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So stepping in, Brandon Phillips. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Standing in, Patrick Kivlahan, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. McCarthy comes set. 2-2 pitch on its way. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. So coming to the plate, Brandon McCarthy, 9-1-2 due up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. To the second baseman, Phillips. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andre Ethier. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. 1-1, here it comes. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Digging in, Anthony DeSclafani, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here it comes on 1-1. This ball will be chopped foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. Swinging a soft liner, leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Striding in once again, Billy Hamilton. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance. Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. McCarthy steps into his windup, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Softly hit out towards short, and this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good in most of the game.
Schebler comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1-1, here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. On deck, there's Adrian Gonzalez. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Number 23.
Now at the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Joey Votto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Ground ball left side, and Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Digging in to try it again, Devin Mesoraco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. One there. Back to Adrian, and it's a double play. Into the box, Scott Schebler. He popped out in his first trip.
Scott Schebler.
Here it comes on 1-1. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
The shortstop,
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. First time up, he went down looking. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Here's the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runners going. Fouled back. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Schebler comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Back up the middle. And this will be out of reach for Phillips at second. It's a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon McCarthy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Working for the punch out and the offering, and he pulls this one back in time. 2-2. Has a look. Now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Cozart for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready now, Brandon Phillips, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Reddick giving chase. One away. At the plate, Patrick Kivlahan, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
The pitcher.
Stepping in, Anthony DeSclafani hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. 1-1, here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
To 2-2 now. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Ready for another chance? Andre Ethier, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down, just didn't get him to go after it.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Rob Segedin. A hit in 2 tries so far. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Now another 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schebler going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's Jock Peterson now. Going to strike out victim twice in this one.
Peterson.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Striding in once again, Billy Hamilton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Another 2-2 offering. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count. 3-2. Eugenio Suarez is on deck. Slice down the left side, but foul. Another payoff pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the catch made out there by Ethier, and that's out number 2. In is Joey Votto now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
This is pulled into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Michael Lorenzen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
Ready once again, Adrian Gonzalez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schebler moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number
Stepping
11.
into the box, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schebler is after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in to try it again, Devin Mesoraco. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The curveball that catches the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Now another 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 2.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Cozart. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Left side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So Brandon Phillips will bat next with 2 away. Here's Brandon Phillips. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. McCarthy comes set. Coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Ethier's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Kike Hernandez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Hit down the third base line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Striding in, Brandon McCarthy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Right fielder number
at
16,
the plate, Andre Ethier. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Now the 0-2 pitch. This is popped up. Barehanded by Phillips. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. Tucker Barnhart will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
16, Tucker Barnhart.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And the pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Jose Peraza will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Yeah, but he has been so good. You're talking about getting into the 8th inning with 100 pitches. Not many guys do that.
The next 3-2. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. Back to first, but it's right over his head. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Try again, 1-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. So striding in, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Jumbo Diaz enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Rob Segedin. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Cozart has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Here's Corey Seager. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Jock Peterson now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Full count. Here it comes. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now batting number 23.
Here's Adrian now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1-1. Here it comes. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen. This change for the Dodgers. Now playing right field, number 51, Steve Selski.
Coming to the plate now, Joey Votto. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tries to close the door in this one. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Once again, a 3-2. And another foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half. Here it comes, 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's flared toward left center. Reddick coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The shortstop, number 2.
Ready now, Zach Cozart. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. Slides and he makes the basket catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still 8 strong innings from him. Really showed a lot in this one.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon for the victorious Dodgers. 1 run on 3 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Reds, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro bus service is available to Anderson Township, Cobblewood Plaza, Kenwood, and Western Hills Plaza.